How can FMI help you? Foundational Medicine Institute. Well, there are two ways that most practitioners enter our world on the inside. Can I explain those to you? Because they're changing hundreds of lives already, and I want to get into the thousands because I'm on a mission to help 1 million practitioners serve 10,000 patients each and to run it in a way that they love, run their business in a way that they love on a virtual stage to bring more freedom to them. Because here's the thing. We're all about changing other people's lives, but we have every right to change ours too. So I want you to change your life in addition to all the others you're about to help. Okay. So the number one way most people enter our world is the 10,000 patient sprint. This sprint is a 90-day program where we dive into both things, business and clinical. Now, the clinical, you're going to learn the blood work because that is your tool to go virtual. I don't care if you're an MD leaving the world behind that you're in, the Western medicine world. I don't care if you are a chiropractor wanting to go virtual or a nurse practitioner wanting to go virtual, whatever you are, health coach, nutritionist, massage therapist, naturopath, all the things. The blood work is your tool to cut through all the noise and attract clients with ease. You need to know how to read it the right way. I'm going to teach it to you in 4 hours. Okay. So we've got blood work. We have the 6M training and we have mastering protocols with the 6Ms, the blood work and the cells and the systems. So that will give you what you need on a clinical basis to take your knowledge, your expertise, your experience up to the virtual stage and attract clients with these. Now, don't forget, you can attract the same clients you already have. So you can get new ones and you can renew old ones. Say you have a chiropractic office and you've been working, you're adjusting your whole life, and you've got, an email list of 4,500 people. That's 4,500 people you can automatically talk to and offer your new services. You just have to be able to create a program where 90% of them, if not more of them, inside a group program can get results. And we'll teach you how to do that. In fact, you can teach them how to read their own blood work. That's my favorite thing on planet Earth. Because I got sick and tired of reading everybody's blood work one-to-one. So I was figuring out how can I teach it to them so that they have the new tools and the knowledge and feel empowered to then take action. Okay, the business tools, we're going to dive into building programs because that is key. If you can't build a program that people want to purchase, it doesn't matter how good of a clinician or businesswoman or man that you are. We're going to message these programs correctly. So we've got our build it, we have our brand it. We're going to discuss money, what it really is. And last but not least, we're going to become natural at sales. Trust me, if I can do that, so can you. And the first time I did a sales presentation, it was ugly. And the numbers were low, 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 low. So low that if I kept going in business, it was just going to become a very expensive hobby and actually run me to the negative versus the positive. We're in business to change our lives and to make money, to help people, but you got to have it all. Okay. That's the 90-day sprint. These trainings are on demand with live group program or live group call support. Right now, those people supporting you are Mike Reese, doing all things clinical, and Nicole Lonnie, doing all things business. Okay. The results that are happening just within this program are blowing people's numbers out of the water. In fact, the last month on our group call, one of them said that she just had her highest month ever in sales, and she worked the least she's ever done. She just happened to start a new program and get people within those doors. Okay. Next. Oh, by the way, go to Sprint. Dr. KylieBurton.com. That is until our website gets transferred over to Foundational Med Institute. So if you don't see drkylieburton.com, go to Foundational Med Institute, click on Sprint. That's where you'll find that. Okay. The other program is our Silver collaboration. This is for people who are serious about running a virtual business. Why? Because it's going to come with the tech, the automations that you need. So this is the back end. No, you cannot just have a website and call it good. It does not work. It comes with 3 turnkey programs. Let's see if I have a box somewhere. Where's my box? I'm not seeing my box. So they come in boxes, and there's 3 of them. And you have the sales pages, the registration pages, you have our webinar, our workshop, PowerPoints, you've got all of it to run those programs. Let me give you an example of what people are doing with those programs. So I have a chiropractor who's in it, who just joined it, and he works with people over 60. Well, one of those 3 turnkey programs is our whole brain rejuvenation program. And it is perfect for his clientele, because who doesn't want to feed their brain at 60? Who doesn't want to feed their brain at 30, in my opinion? But in his case, feeding the brains at 60 is a perfect time to offer this group program or even DIY program. Or maybe it's DIY with like 3 one-on-one sessions with him, because, you know, they're 60 years old. So there's a lot of different options you can take with these. Let's say you want to serve women over 40 who have gut problems. Well, you can transfer that into our whole body healing program and utilize that one. Let's say you've got a lot of people coming into your office with mold. Well, we have a whole mold. It's called whole body micro detox. So getting the mold, results of the mold out of their body, right? Those are the 3 turnkey programs. And there's a lot of different ways you can implement them. We can also help you create your specific niche and embed that onto your tech and your automations inside a back end that is done right to begin with. Trust me, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on doing it wrong along the way. I wish I had this setup and this team behind me, so you can have the setup and the right team behind you from the get-go if you say yes to this now. This is a 12-month program, because the whole build it, brand it, takes time. And that's what we're going to focus on. But by the time your 12 months are over, you're going to have an incredible platform, and you should be making money at that point. But I'm going to tell you, it does take time to build this stuff out. But it's so worth it, because it will save you hundreds and hundreds of hours, hundreds of thousands of dollars. To apply for this program, go to collaboration.drkylieburton.com. If you don't see it at that page, we are now on our new website at foundationalmedinstitute.com, and you'll be able to find it there. So those are the 2 main ways that people join our world. If you're not sure which program is right for you, or if you need an a la carte item, or if you're just solely wanting to focus on one particular project or outcome or marketing, whatever that is, book a call with Nicole. I'll put her schedule down here in the show notes so that you can do that. But that is ultimately how Foundational Medicine Institute can help you. I know. You learn the clinical piece. That is a very important part. You have to have the business systems before you can really flourish in the virtual space. So figure out which one is right for you, the 90-day sprint or the Silver collaboration, where you get the sprint. And let's get you started, because you're only this age once, so you might as well start now. I'm Dr. Kylie, and I'll see you on the inside.